Thank you.
Hold on. That's on the film.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Oh, here. Let me pan the lovely audience. There's one in every crowd.
Hello, good evening. I want to share some things with y'all this evening about our society. And our society as a whole is lacking self-discipline, which has led us to a lack of self-respect and also of self-control. My name is Candy Wise Gilberstadt, and I want to welcome you to Self-Discipline 101. Tonight I hope to cause you all to understand that self-discipline leads to self-control and ultimately self-respect. In what areas of our lives is our society lacking in self-discipline? Well, according to the American Bankruptcy Institute, one obvious area is our spending habits. The rates of bankruptcy and foreclosure have actually doubled just in the past year alone. And America as a whole needs to put itself on a budget and actually stick to it. And we need to use common sense and practice self-control by keeping our monthly expenditures lower than our monthly income, which that's the debt-to-income ratio, for those of you that are familiar with that. And I understand personally that this is not an easy thing to do, but we do have to start somewhere. So let us remember that self-discipline leads to self-control, which ultimately leads to self-respect. And the eating habits of our society is another area in which we are all lacking self-discipline. The Centers for Disease Control and for Prevention have come out with some statistics that tell us that the rate of obesity is higher than ever now too. As a matter of fact, 30% of most states' residences are obese. That's one-third. One-third of the residents that live in each state are obese. And this includes our youth as well, which is a concern to me. The consumption rate of unhealthy fast foods and sugary drinks has actually skyrocketed just recently. And one of the ways that we can practice self-control with this area is to choose freshly prepared foods and non-fried foods whenever possible. And another way that we can do that is to trade in those sugary drinks for water. In conclusion, I want you all to remember that self-discipline leads to self-control, which ultimately leads to self-respect. If we, the adults of society, begin to practice self-discipline, little by little, we will see a difference. And I want to share with you a quote that's from 1967. This is from Abraham Joshua Herschel. He was quoted as saying, "Self-respect is the root of discipline. The sense of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself." I challenge you and urge you to try this for yourself. Thank you all. Have a good night.
Now I gotta.